Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Bybee. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
In the air, out towards left center. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Next to hit, Justin Crawford. Fastball for a strike. Bybee measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. And that one clips the corner. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Matt Kroon. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
He goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland and getting to start, Andrew Painter.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but he...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing 1 over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bo Naylor at the plate now, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Here's Ramon Laureano. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Painter is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Christian Hernandez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next, Miles Straw. Out towards left center. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, number 73. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right side, Naylor. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Bryce Ball now at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And here is number 22. In there at the knees. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose.
The line to kick the pitch. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The first
Man at first. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Ramirez. Throw, and it gets away. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Ramos.
Laureano comes up to hit. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 37.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Will Brennan. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Brian Urquijo. Doubled his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Their third home run of the inning. It's 11-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score. It's 12-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Out towards right center field. On the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 84.
Robert Moore.
Bybee back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Casey
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Martin. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Griff McGarry on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
McGarry.
Base is empty, one away. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Will Brennan. Liner, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now, Brian Rocchio. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 17-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Number 13, Justin Crawford.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Settles under this one. puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gabriel Rincon.
Now it's the right fielder. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Matt Kroon. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Tristan Garnett comes on now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in, headed for the plate. The run scores from second, and they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Guardians D. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. And they add a couple more. It's 22-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the center fielder,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
We just saw another really good swing in that last at bat. It didn't result in a hit, but those types of cuts are the reason why they're playing with the lead right now.
Line drive, snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ramirez, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time, and Ramirez is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they tack on 5 runs. On to the top of the 5th we go. Cleveland's out front, 22-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, number 73.
William Simonites.
Bybee back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
0-2.
Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Bryce Ball. Struck out looking his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's the left fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Robert Moore.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Ball off of first with 2 away.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. The wind and the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 23-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 66.
Number 66, Tyler McKay.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles and a single, and he just needs the triple for a cycle. That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 24-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andres Jimenez. And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now here is Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Well struck, right field. That's back. That's not coming back. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 26-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Number 48 takes over on the mound.
Number 48, Danny Wilkinson.
One out, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. And that one hammered. That's back there. Back, gone. And he's gone yard again. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 27-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, number 44. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Casey Martin.
So the lineup flips over, and now Casey Martin. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the slider just misses. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Guardians on top, 27-0. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. And here is Jose Ramirez. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I mean, come on, have a game. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Josh Naylor digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The batter.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. He's already homered twice. The last one back in the fifth.
This seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter. The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. Naylor over at second, one down. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Carlos Francisco gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Francisco.
So 2 down. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Guardians lead it 29-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, number 45.
Gabriel Rincones Jr.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's the third baseman,
Kroon.
Matt Kroon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The Guardians up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air left field. Kwan makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first
William
baseman.
Simonides.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
No strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Looked down to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Guardians lead this one 29-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped. See you later.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Francisco, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So up next, Jose Ramirez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Strong, round second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor. Down the line, and it's foul. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. Base hit and a run in to score.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So they turn to their closer, Andrew Baker.
Number 7, Andrew Baker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ramon Laureano will hit next. To third, base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back, and it's off the wall. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
The batter, number 4.
And now, Brian Rocchio trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Base hit center field. Keeps the inning alive, and now Ramon Laureano to the plate.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
digging in. And that's just foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And that one is off the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. There's a line drive to left field. And there's a hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Fastball for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Laureano into second, and he's got it doubled. Now, Stephen Kwan. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out, but not before they are up for a huge inning here. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Bryce Ball. Bybee back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Laureano settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The left fielder, number 22, Baron.
Now the left fielder,
Radcliffe.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
Moore.
This one popped up right side. Naylor sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Will
For the
Brennan.
Guardians, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
And a pitch. On a line out towards center. Crawford makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop,
Ryan Rocchio, the next to hit.
Rocchio.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So digging in, Miles Straw. And that's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Rips that one to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, First baseman, Josh.
So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 44.
Ricketts.
The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Ramirez gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, K2.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Casey Martin. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. And here is Justin Crawford. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.